Okay, hi. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was all set up and ready to go, and then my I don't know, I was using apparently Safari isn't the right browser to use. Chrome is. But oh, I'm glad you're here because I wanted to show you my little kitten. His name is Jupiter and he's brand new and I love him. We got him officially a week ago. This is his 1 week anniversary being with us. Say hello. This is my baby. Hi. Oh, oh. So I wanted you to meet him. Oh, I don't know how long he's going to stick around because he's a little kitten and he's got things to do out there in the big old world. Yeah, he's going down. Please, can you just wait around for 1 minute? Just for 1 minute, just show people how cute you are. Look it. Oh, ow! The claw. I deserved that though. Owie. Did that hurt? Well, it hurt, but did it hurt? Did you draw blood? Did you draw blood from your human mom? His cat mom is Dixie, who viewers of the channel have met before. Well, he's sitting right next to me in my desk box, where oftentimes Dixie will sit here while I do my makeup and stuff, but right now he's there. So as long as he sticks around, we'll be able to pull him back up to just give you another introduction to him if he calms down. But right now, I just wanted to say yo, see how everybody's doing. I want to play with some new stuff that I got. I don't know if I'm even going to do a full face, to be honest with you, because it's 8 at night. I already washed my face. Do you see that? Ow. I already washed my daily makeup off my face, and I'm going to put more makeup on just so I can wash it off again. But I got some new foundations to try to find my summer shade now that I've gone to the beach a couple times and gotten a little tan and stuff. They're both, I used one yesterday and one today. They're both just a tad too dark because I need an olive undertone, and it's really hard to find an olive undertone that's light. And Good Apple has this one, but it's way too light. And then these ones are too dark. So I need something in between, but it's not even like I can mix this texture with these because it's so different. Makeup is hard. So I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I used this one last night when I was filming something, and I felt like maybe it wouldn't have looked so yellow if maybe I put too much on. I have to say I absolutely love the bottle on this. This is cool. Urban Decay. I know this is not a new and fancy foundation, but it's new to me, so it counts. And I've been using more of foundation brushes on these more liquidy foundation formulas. So I'm just doing a little pump. Let me just see what I can do with one pump and see if that helps, just not overdoing the amount that I'm applying. You know? There, you can see the olive undertone as soon as I put it on. But once it's spread out, it makes more sense, I promise. And then I've also been really just interested. Thank you, baby. I should name my journey to find the best foundation Lost and Foundation. That's nice. It has been a journey, though, and an expensive one. This is what sucks is these ones are both close enough that I'm I don't know if I want to return them right away. Maybe I just need to spend some time figuring them out. And then by the time I get around to returning them, it's too late. But I don't know. Let me get a mirror up here. Pay no attention to the pile of garbage next to my desk. God. But anyway, so that's what I'll be doing while we chat. Also, please ignore these like red marks from where my kitten just was. And this like ouchie that it gave me. But anyway, how are you guys? How's it going out there in the world? Because America apparently decided that rather than spending, I don't know, a month, 6 weeks back in 2020 wearing a mask, they would rather spend a year and a half protesting the coronavirus. And now Delta variant is fucking everywhere, and including in the East Coast where I am. And now even vaccinated people, the CDC is recommending that we wear masks again. So, didn't I tell you? I swear to God, if any of you in the neighborhood are part of that crew that caused this by just refusing to mask, if we all just did the thing at the same time for like a month, this would have been over with so long ago. And all these people who are complaining because like, oh, we're tired of COVID, we're tired of masks. And I'm like, yeah, I am too. But guess what? I've been doing the right thing this whole time. It's the people who decided that they were above the law and above other people's health and safety that are to blame for this, not the government for trying to do something to stop the spread of a deadly virus. Remember when we didn't used to be like desensitized to the word pandemic? How ridiculous that we've gotten so used to saying it. It still blows my mind. So we might, I don't know. Connecticut is so far holding off on like changing up any rules of where you're allowed to go or anything. They have suggested following the CDC ordinance to wear masks whether you're vaccinated or not when you're in an indoor space, but it's not a requirement yet. And oh, can I just show you really quick? Want to see something really cool? That's my baby boy. He's asleep. He's getting sleepy. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, sorry. I bug him. See, that's the beauty of having a kitten during a worldwide catastrophe. Or really at this point, just a nationwide catastrophe. The rest of the world kind of has their shit together on this. We're the ones who have chosen not to. Oh, but anyway. So that's happening. I hope if you're watching from another part of the world, I hope you're doing okay. Wherever you are in the USA, let me know how things are for you. The most recent map that I've seen showed like the whole USA being in a zone of like substantial risk of spreading the COVID. So that's not encouraging. And I think we're getting ready for round 2 of whatever the heck this is. I don't want to, I would do lockdowns again, though. Not even going to lie. I don't know at this point if I would be because now I work for a healthcare facility. So I don't know if I would be able to participate in lockdowns, but I work as a receptionist. So I don't know if I'm what would be considered essential personnel. I don't know. It's hard to know. I'll let you know this does look pretty light on camera, but in person it looks more like actually my skin tone. But it's not great. Oh, God. It's always easier to make foundation that's too light work for you. Yeah, I feel like this is not it. This is not the color. This is not the time. I feel like I built it up too much. Right when I said, oh, maybe if I build it up less. Oh my God, I look awful. So this is not a winner for me. The bottle's great. The color is too green. It's, you know what it is? It's very interesting. So it's a cool toned green, this one from Urban Decay. Cool overtone, green, olive undertone. That's how the cool master tone, green undertone. And then the shade itself is light, 30. So I don't think the cool tonedness of it is helping me at all. Yeah, this is me trying to remove makeup without leaving the room, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Not really. Yeah. So this is not the shade. I hope I can get some kind of foundation down that seems right, just because I have some red eyeshadow. I've been wanting to like play with the color red for eyeshadow for a little bit and just kind of like do a look, but I don't even know what look it would be. But I've just been really interested in trying to get red eyeshadow and figure something out, just play with it. I wanted to do that tonight, but if nobody shows up and if like the if I can't even get past the foundation stage, then might have to save red eyeshadow for another time, So yeah, it's just another story of America like just choosing to go to trash for fun. For funsies. Nobody's making us do it. We're just bored, I guess. Sorry. I'm just tired. We're all tired of it. Oh, God. All right, so I have this Juvia's Place shade stick. If you've paid way too much attention to my makeup collection, you might recognize this from way back a long time ago. I pulled these out. I got 2 of these, or 3 of these, and they were all wrong in one way or another. This one was a good color palette for me, but it was just too dark at the time, and now it's summer, and it's actually been working really well. I don't know how it's going to look on top of this, but this is what we're going to try to do to cover up what is clearly not correct on my face. I don't think it's going to look good, but I also think we're past the point of trying to look good at this point. I think we're just trying to get anything onto my face and not really take it too seriously. It's Monday. We've started the week. We're having a time, Speaking of it being Monday, okay, so I am working with the autism organization. I've told you that before, and we're starting a new project that is going to require my attention on Friday nights and Monday nights. Those are the best nights that work for the rest of the team. So I didn't want to be like the only one. I was like, oh, you have to move everybody's schedule around for me because I'm a YouTuber. Oh my God, this doesn't look better. So I'm going to move Mondays. Either they're going to be more videos again, or if I do live, I'm going to do lives on Tuesdays. Lives are really helpful just because they're kind of a like sit down and do it and go type of thing. But, you know, they haven't been the hits I was hoping they would be. Why does it look so bad? I don't know if it's just the lighting and it just, because in person it doesn't look that awful, but good Lord, this is not a good foundation mixture for me. Oh, no. No. All right. This video is going to turn into how to salvage your face when you can't go wash it. And this is what we're going to do now. So anyway, so that's just going to be a little change of schedule on my end, kind of by necessity. Trying to keep people happy at the autism organization because that is what I want to become my job in the near future. Hi, little boy. I woke him up by accident. Bronzer? Is bronzer the solution we're looking for? We're going to find out. This is too green. The fact that it's cool toned is really messing with this. Yeah, this is not working. Okay, I'm freaking itchy right now with how bad this looks. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back. That's what's crazy is like this olive tone on me looks so different depending on what lighting I'm in. Like over in my warm lighting in the bathroom, this looks totally fine. And here I have the more kind of cool toned light that I film with. And I look like a weird monster person. So I think it's just not the right shade. And this is why people wear a different foundation for filming than they wear for real life. Because in real life, I could have gotten away with that. But this is not getting away with it today. Not on camera, not in bright light. No sirree, Bob. So I'm going to try again. Don't tell the Welsh twins that I'm using this makeup eraser. I don't usually use it this way anymore. I used to. But now I follow their double cleansing advice. And I am more sensitive to my skin and everything. Thank you for the like, whoever dropped by and dropped a like. Oh, okay. So this is now dirty, but my face is now clean. So, oh, goodness. I just have eyelashes everywhere now. Okay, how about this? I'm just going to drink this while I just figure out for a moment what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah. So in taking off my foundation just now, I'm pretty sure I took off my moisturizer that I had on my face. So I'm gonna do a little tinted moisturizer here from Wet n Wild as my foundation, and that'll be it. I'm not gonna play with the other one, the other new one, as much as I kind of want to. It's just not for this moment, you know. I really want to go to the eyes, so I don't really want to spend too long on my continual foundation journey that will not end. So I have a different foundation brush I'm going to use for this one. I really need to clean my brushes. It's been way too long. So yeah, it looks like it's going to take longer than I hoped it would for the autism organization to hire me. Our event is not quite getting the traction we had hoped it would, but we're a smaller organization right now, so we kind of expected, well, we kind of didn't know what to expect, honestly, because it was our first time doing a virtual event. And, you know, we kind of had to, and thank God that we didn't plan an in-person one for this year with the Delta variant being on the rise the way it is right now. I don't really think that anybody can be upset with us for doing a virtual one, especially because a lot of people on the autism spectrum have autoimmune issues. So, like, that would be very counterproductive for us to try to hold an autism event that people on the autism spectrum can't even come to because it's not safe. Like, we don't want to bring people there to kill them. Like, that's gross. Anyway, sorry. So, we didn't really know what to expect, but we did expect a little more than what we have so far. It's not until the end of September, so we still have a lot of time for people to register. And I'm hoping that once the school year starts, our numbers will jump a bit. But as of now, it's looking a little unlikely. So with what we currently have, there's just not really the room in the budget for me to get hired the way that I want to be. But I wouldn't be against working for like a part-time salary at first or something. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed because it definitely seemed like it was going to be a more viable option than I think it is. But it's hard because a lot of people in the organization are optimists, including myself. And at least I know that I'm working with people that I trust. So they want the best for me. They appreciate the work that I'm doing for them. And they're not going to let my work go unpaid or unrecognized. It's just going to take a little longer. But yeah, you know, that's where that's at. I'm sure that there was a thought process there. I don't know why I just started saying any of that. Oh no. Ooh, okay. Anyway, so I'm just, holding out continually for the thing that's gonna work. That's cool. Maybe. I'm feeling like things are getting a little bit more balanced, but I'm also still exhausted. I've been thinking about ways to just like make YouTube more profitable, make other things more profitable so that I can like only be working 2 jobs instead of working 3. That's hard. This hustle life does not play nice. But what is really cool is I think I'm starting to get noticed. I've had a couple brands reach out and they're going to send some hauls my way. So I'm going to introduce you guys to a couple of brands that I've never tried stuff from before personally. And I don't know if you guys have, but I'm going to guess maybe not because they're a little bit, I never heard of them before they reached out to me. One of them has been really nice and communicative. The other one has been a little less so. So we'll see. Anyway, I wanted to make a red makeup look. And red eyeshadow, like straight up red, not like burnt orange or like deep pink, purpley magenta, like actual primary red. Super hard to find. So in the drugstore at CVS, I kept walking by this NYX Ultimate little palette, which has one red shade in it. And I literally bought this palette just for this red shade because it's the best primary red I could find. And I have this like kind of brownish red here. I have a couple of other almost red shades throughout my collection that I'm probably just going to like pair with it for depth and stuff, but not necessarily, I wanted to make sure I had one real primary red in my look, doing a makeup look, which I guess is going to happen like nowish. Would you look at that? My dreams do come true. I also got a different eyeshadow primer because the CoverGirl lid lockup, while I do like it because it do lock up my lids, it's like a little much. It's a little intense. It's hard to actually blend the eyeshadow on top of it because it's so sticky. So I got this Milani one and I used it this morning and it's just a little less intense. So it's in that way a little more practical for me. Okay, so I'm gonna spread that between both fingers. It's also like this nude color instead of being clear, which is nice because that helps lay a base of color and like cover up, like I have like purple veins that could use some help getting covered up. And if you're not supposed to use foundation or concealer on your eyelids, you gotta cover them somehow. So it's nice that this has a little bit of pigment to it so I can do something, Pretty easily. It dries down and gets a little tacky. And it is truly like a little tacky instead of being really like sticky the way the CoverGirl one is. But I do like the CoverGirl one too, so like I'm not mad at it. I'm just trying to figure out how it works. This Milani formula is a little softer, I think, than the CoverGirl one. It feels a little more silky. Ooh, look at me using like real beauty guru words on my channel. Okay. I think. Okay, so I'm looking at my colors. I'm thinking, what do I want my transition shade to be? If I really want the red to pop, also, I do know that there's a primary red in here. I thought that this one looked a little more red than this one. Like this one leans a little bit more pink than this one, I think. Don't really know. All right. So I don't really know what I'm about to do on my face, but you know, if you want to stick around and find out, you are welcome to be here. You really are. I think, okay, so Genesis has this shade Magical up here. So I think I'm going to use this as my transition shade. I don't think I've even really used it much, this shade. I've been learning a lot of makeup makeup techniques from a combination of Alexandra Anele and Robert Welsh. Now that I've found him, I've heard of him so many times, but I've never actually just given in and clicked in to one of his videos until recently. And then I was watching the Welsh twins, which such a life-giving channel. Like, they're just so cute. Like, I feel like, first of all, if you've watched either of them separately and you have not watched them together, you're missing out. Like, I feel like a lot of understanding them individually comes from seeing them together. You'll understand them individually even better. Okay, I should have done my brow before my, yeah. Oh God, before I did my foundation today. Why do I always make the dumb mistakes on camera? Yeah. All right. So I as I go into this eye look, I'm kind of debating between blending techniques that I've heard from these two different sources. And I think I'm going to end up doing some kind of a mixture. Not even sure, man. All I know is I want the eyeshadow primer to help my eyeshadow stay put, but I still need to be able to blend it to make the look come out. You know? Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm okay with those eyebrows for now. I'm just gonna move. They're sisters, not twins, and we are moving on. Key. Magical. I think I'm gonna do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something different. I have an angled brush, and I'm going to use that to pack directly into my actual crease itself and blend from there because I'm learning from Robert Welsh that This is the best way to do a crease shade. Don't put the color where you want it to be. Put it in the crease and then blend it to where you want it to be. And I think that because I have some hoodedness, some eyelid overlap, I kind of need something thin like this to really get it right into the crease. Also, this is the Genesis palette from Midas Cosmetics. Absolutely wonderful indie brand. Worth every penny and more. Okay, so now I'm going to take a fluffy brush. It's the ABH brush. I do like it. I know not everybody likes it. I don't know why. I think this is a great shape for me. And I'm going to buff it out from there. Oh, just kidding. This is dirty. Just kidding. Different brush. Now, Alexandra in LA was talking about windshield wiper back and forth blending, and Robert does little baby circles. Either way, it's the transition shade, so like it doesn't have to be perfect, but I just find it interesting. Like, which one is the best? Is anybody right? All my brushes are dirty. That's the truth of the matter, and it's the problem is me. I am the problem. Ooh. I'm gonna get a slightly thicker angle brush to pack this on with. Again, the shade is called Magical. Packing, packing, packing. And then let me blend. I'm going to change to this guy. And I think the other one was too fluffy. I think this one is a better, smaller amount of fluff. Ow. I really need to wash all of my brushes as soon as humanly possible. This is hurting me. Guys, I might not complete this look before I go because this has just been so bad. Okay. All right. Okay, we got something happening there. Let's get to the other side. Can you hear the night sky? I have some like nature sounds. And my fan. I hope it's ambiance for you guys. I really just want to give you the highest quality content. That's what I'm here for. Okay, this is close enough, I guess. It's more that I'm just like kind of bored of this step. And I really want to move on to the next thing. So, close enough, I think. This is a muddy, a muddy burnt orange in a transition shade because my brushes were dirty and covered in cat hair, kitten hair. I wonder if he's cold. There, I closed his box a little bit, just in case he's cold. But it's not all the way closed, so he can find me if he gets lost. And sad. Let me know in the comments below if you use red eyeshadow ever in any way. If so, how and for what purpose and in what way? In what kind of a look? Because I always feel like we see red like all over the face except for on the eyes. So I just wonder why, you know? Okay. I'm going to go to my Spectrum palette and use the shade Ember here. I've barely used this. Robert Welsh gave it a really bad review on the blue shades, but it was better when he used the pink shades in a later video. So I'm going to give it a shot, you know? So here's our Ember shade. I have my kind of fan-shaped e.l.f. brush, using the corner of it to pick up the shade and place in my corner. Is it red? Yeah, it's coming out pretty red. It's a burnt orangey, but what are you gonna do? Apparently they just like don't make red eyeshadow the way that I really like kind of thought they did. I'm like surprised at the lack of red in the world. Because it's funny also when I look at palettes that everybody is like, ooh, it's a red palette. Or even like ColourPop does their monochromatic palettes. And their red palettes are pink. They're not red. They're really not red. Everything always comes out better on my right eye. Does anybody else have a bad eye? My left eye is my bad eye when it comes to makeup. It's perfectly good at seeing, mind you. But when it comes to makeup, it does not cooperate nearly as well as my right eye. I think it's just a different shape. And I know how to use this shape. Or how to like work with this shape better, it seems. I think this is going to be a practice look because I already don't really love how it's coming out. But I just want to see how these red shades look outside of the pan, because that's another thing. A lot of times eyeshadows don't look in real life the way that they look in the pan. So once I can just get them out and see what they actually look like and how they perform, I think then I can really like make a red look that's really cute. And like I'll probably put it on Instagram. If you like seeing my makeup looks, go to my Instagram at Pretty Hippie Me, just like my channel. And my TikTok that I haven't started yet, but I keep thinking I should start a TikTok because that's the future. It's TikTok. Guys, I keep thinking that I'm going to need to cut down on some things in my life, including possibly cutting down on YouTube. Like a lot. Like I already feel bad just doing one video and one live every week, but I'm also just so like overtaxed. So I might have to just cut to one video per week, which means it's going to be a fashion video, which I don't love because I really wanted this channel to be more multifaceted than just fashion. But I think for the moment, I need to kind of stick with what's working. Right now, fashion content is working. It's helping the channel grow. Like, I'm excited. There are a lot of new people around, you know? But I really love makeup. I love watching makeup videos. I love talking about makeup stuff. That's why I wanted to do the lives, to kind of like, even if I'm not the greatest at doing makeup, I enjoy talking about it, you know? But maybe it'll be something to bring back in the future. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if I was to start something like a Patreon or a membership or something as a way just to like, ooh, I haven't had a Wet n Wild eyeshadow for a long time. This is chalky. Chalky. Yeah, if I was to do Patreon or something else, a membership or something, would you guys absolutely hate that? Because this channel is not like about the money. But when I am at a point in my life, which I am right now, when I'm really like overtaxed, hi. And I'm trying to decide what things to keep doing in my life. YouTube not being profitable is making it more toward the pile of maybe don't continue doing it, which is absolutely not what I want. But I have to, because of my financial moment that I'm in right now, I need to prioritize the stuff that is helping me pay my bills. So if YouTube can start to help me pay my bills, which right now it's not yet. My channel is monetized. I have ads playing, but I have not yet gotten a payout because I haven't made enough money since December of last year to get the first like $100 payout. So that should let you know how much money a YouTuber makes at 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, let me know what you think, you know. This, you want to see a kitty? Let's break up the serious chat, please. Look at this little boy. You see him? There he is. Hi. Hi, baby boy. Oh, he's so soft. Oh, yeah. When we first got him from the foster family, who, by the way, was a very nice lady, but he was very scruffy feeling. Like, it felt like petting chalk. to pet him. I don't know why, because she seemed so knowledgeable about cats. But like, he was so scruffy and scraggly to touch. I don't know. I don't understand. She was a very nice lady. But anyway, I don't know. I'm liking how the red colors look. Definitely a little different for me, but like not in a bad way. Yeah, I think this is a good like practice round red look. And then I think when I have a little more time in the future, I'll do something a little bit more bold and fun and intense besides just like a normal eye look. Wait, did I pick up the wrong brush? Why is it looking purple on me? What? It just suddenly started looking purple over here. What? Okay. Well, I guess I'll quit while I'm ahead so I don't continue purpleizing my red eye. What? Okay. That was fun. Interesting. Hi, little boy. I love these little Wet n Wild brushes. I got them at the CVS for like $2 or $1 each. I'm like, thank God. Because when I haven't washed my brushes in so long, sometimes it's just easier to pick up a new one. Because washing my brushes is a whole chore. I just don't have time for. I know I need to do it. I'm going to do it. But, you know, sometimes a girl's got to stream. Anyway. Why? Okay, so none of these really look like good, like, highlight shades. Some of them are, like, technically trying to be shimmers, but they're not really working. So, oh. Ooh, you know what, though? Hold on. Okay. This palette has Melanin Air, this like deep maroon, which is beautiful. Kind of want to see if I can pop some of that into my outer corner or my crease and just like give this a little more dimension. Because I feel like the shade from the Spectrum palette is trying, but like not quite making it. Yeah, this is more of the color I was thinking of. It is really like a deep maroon. So it's got some purple to it. But I like it with the Spectrum color too, though. So I'm not mad about it. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Hello. Bring you around town. Sorry. Okay, it looks very different on camera. That's so fascinating. It looks better blended in person. I promise. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah. I like the idea of this. I think it's not gonna like come to fruition right now, but there's nothing wrong with a practice. Nothing wrong with learning. We're all about the learning and we're all about the growth here. Okay. I'm just gonna make that clear. We're not here to be perfect. We're here to have fun. I will say, you know what's funny? My left eye is better at doing a wing. My right eye is better at like getting a round shape up here. I have like differently shaped eyeballs and eye sockets. I'm just kind of I'm barely even like pretending to try to make this like nice anymore. But again, in theory, I like the idea of this. I think there will be a future day when I do a little more something with this. Yeah. Ooh, that could be something. Okay. Ooh, okay. But you know what I got recently from Tarte? This silver, I love eyeshadow crayons, and this silver one, Sugar Rush Sparkler. The whole thing is basically glitter, which is crazy to me, but like it's like packed glitter in a eyeshadow crayon. I've never seen that before. But I'm gonna pop this in the corner. There, like, see how it applies? It's like literal tiny glitter specks. And yeah, it's blinding. Yeah, I'll give them that. But it's just also like not what I expected. And it really sticks on the skin when you go to wash it off. So this is going to be an adventure now that I've apparently chosen to apply this on my eye. I did not think I was going to do that, but I wanted to show it to you. I think I got it on sale. Ah! And I got the red all up in it. Ah, okay. Why was that so much worse than the first eye? It's very foiled. It is like a layer of foil. It's beautiful. I just like it is such a beast to get this stuff off my face. It looks gorgeous on, but getting it off is the worst experience. But it is this such a foil. It is. It's like a layer of glitter, a layer of foil. It's fascinating. It brought it too far onto the lid. But it's too late for that now. So, oh, here, you know what? I'm going to wipe this on a sponge instead of on that thing. Where's my sponges from before? Here it is. I have a clean section here on the side. I'm going to rub the red off. Oh! And a bunch of the product, it seems. Let me lower this. Oh, I can't lower it? Are you kidding me? All right, so know that once you push this out, it's out forever. Is there room? Okay, there might be room at the top for it to stay. Nice. All right. So this is an incomplete makeup look, but like, here, enjoy. I've got to go because I've had a really long day and this is the most that I can do. But thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts below about any of the stuff that I've been talking about. Channel changes. Should I make a membership? Should I make a Patreon? Should I just do one video a week of fashion? Because maybe if you guys just don't care about the makeup stuff, then I just won't do it. You know, I'll find another way to have makeup be part of my life, I guess. I do really like it. I do really like posting makeup videos, but they've never gotten as many views as the fashion videos. But I also like this kind of chit-chat setting when I can have it. I think too many lives, people got overwhelmed. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm tired. I get sad when I'm tired. Forgive me. I'll see you on Friday for a Fashion Friday video. I have some really fun ones coming up over the next few weeks, which I'm very excited about. So I do hope that you stick around. And one last look at Kitten to send you out with. Jupiter says goodbye and good night. He's all sleepy. He says good night. And I say good night as well. If you watched this whole chaotic stream, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Let me know all your thoughts. Be brutally honest. And either way, I love you guys. You are very important to me, and the channel is very important to me. So the last thing I want to do is stop doing YouTube because other stuff in my life got too complicated. So I hope we can figure a way out to keep doing it, to keep YouTube as part of my life. I do feel like it's something that I'm building that I don't want to let go of. So anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you again soon. See you on Friday. Bye.